Happy and you know it, go cock-a-doodle-doo. If you're happy and you know it, go cock-a-doodle-doo. If you're happy and you know it. Okay, you're happy. Excellent. Right, hello, welcome back to another video. We start the video today with a couple of bits of good news. Bit of good news number one, it's Christmas Eve. Woohoo! And I know what I'm getting for Christmas. Double woohoo! Bit of good news number two is that last week was the winter solstice. So that means that the days from now on are going to be lighter for longer, which works out really, really well. The only issue we've got is that statistically speaking, January is the coldest month and you've got more chance of getting snow in January than you have in any other month, excluding last year's Beast from the East issues and all of that malarkey. So yeah, you can see we're starting off in the hospital area. Number one, we got a coop that severely needs some work doing to it. That will be happening before New Year, you'll be pleased to hear. So in the back note there we got Mrs. Sick Note Part 2. She's still not right, but she's in there, she's quite happy, just milling around. She perks up and then she goes back down again, and we don't quite know what's wrong with her. But this one just emerging from the coop, you can see just there, the buff one. We had a friend who had 10, and the fox came in and got 8, leaving her with 2, and then one died, and so she was left with 1, and said, would you like a chicken to go with yours? And we said, yeah, okay, why not, not a problem at all. So she's still in there, and we've still got Mrs. Sick Note's friend. But you might have seen this young man here. He's one of the ones we hatched out in July last year, so he was one of our original growers, and he came with the Orpingtons, the Sussex and the leg bars. But this last week he's been causing a few issues. He's been going around and helping himself to the young ladies. So of course Mr. Herculaneum has said I'm having none of that, and it's been causing issues within the flock. So he's been placed into here for the time being, but very soon he will be ending up going into the freezer. Just on a little side note from that, I was explaining it to the kids, and the 10-year-old Turkman has said, when you after you have killed him, Daddy, can I gut it? So yeah, obviously I'm raising my kids the right way, I hope. So let's go on and have a look. We've just got mud everywhere, gallons of this stuff. So these little guys are doing well, the growers are doing well, they're coming on. This one here, I must have made a cock up at some point somewhere along the line, because the ends aren't going on there right, the wire ends. So I've got to look at that before the new year. I want to get that done in the next week and finished, because we want to start getting it ready to get the kyle in there. So yeah, the little guys are doing well. The little banthams we picked up, I've been told I have to tell you the black and white one there is called Bobby, or Bob. But we've got no idea if it's a boy or a girl or what it is.
And one's called Furby and the other one's called Gerald.
There you go. See, because it's school holidays, I've got my little helpers here today. So yeah, they're doing well. Because it's Christmas Eve, we gave them an iceberg lettuce. As always with these sort of things, you can just hand it to them and they will take it straight from you. Or, if you hang it up just above their head height, they then have to be cheeky and jump in there when someone else gets some. They then have to jump up for it and actually work for it. And if you have a look through my other videos, I've got one where it is just the geese were in here with them at the same time then, and all of them had to come in. But doing that, it's just a little bit of enrichment for them, and they seem to enjoy it. There's Vicky Chicken. She's just coming through a molt. You can see she looks really, really thin and really, really bad, but it's because the feathers are growing through. I will try to catch her in a minute, actually. I'll put the camera down now and I'll try to catch her, and you can see what the feathers look like. Right, okay, so here she is. She's just been caught, and she don't like being held. But let's get her in. You can see there, where all the feathers are growing back because she's just gone through the molt, and she looks really, really thin. She looks quite bad with it, but it isn't a bad thing. It's just like a natural thing that all the chickens go through. And you can see under there, I hope, try to see if I can see it in the camera thing. There you go, you can see all the little sticks of all the feathers as they're growing back out. And again, on the wings there, where they're all growing back out again. So it'll take about a week or so, and then she'll be back to normal. And let's see if we can...
She's an Australian
if we flip her up.
chicken.
There you go, you can see on the underneath there where she's lost them. I'll show you like that. There you go, see, hush little baby. There you go, all the feathers are growing back through, so it isn't going to take too much longer, and then she'll be perfect again. Okay, so moving on to the ducks and that. As I said, we got that one extra chicken, which was done through like a friend of a friend. They had one spare. But the end of last week, the wife was flipping through the Facebook, and up in a group there was a person who said they got 4 runner ducks that weren't really coping too well in with the other ones, and there was a few issues over who was in charge and all of that sort of like stuff, and they were going free to a good home, and that's them there. 4 runner ducks. We've got at least 2 girls, which are the brown ones. If I zoom in, I'll try and work it out. Right, that black one running forward, I'm not sure on. The black one to the left. The one that looks like a mallard with the white ring on its neck, I'm pretty sure that's a male. And then we've got the 2 girls. But when they came to us, they were very muddy, so they've had a chance to clean up. They still don't look 100% perfectly right, but then it normally takes them about a week or so just to get themselves settled in. But they seem to be alright. They like having a go at the geese. Like that, arguing over who's going to be in the shot this time. But they were in with a couple of turkeys and a few other creatures, so they're well used to the bigger birds. But it did just seem that the males weren't really keeping themselves clean enough. So yeah, we got them, and we've got the geese are still doing all right. They're still in here together. We did hang them up a lettuce as well. There's Georgie. She's having a right old funny with me at the minute. One day she'll be all over me, she'll come running up to greet me, and then the next day, nope, doesn't want to have a bar of it. But let's see if we can't. I don't know why I haven't come in and jumped with the lettuce. If we take a bit of lettuce up. Just earlier on, I was hand feeding the old girl Steinbecker. Let's see if she'll take some now. See, straight away, there's Georgie in the background, wanting to be my friend again. But here come the other geese, and you know I say each week, oh, I don't know what they are there. Something's or other. Franconian is what they are. Should we go and get some more? Oh, I've got some more. Oh, hang on. Little helper's got some. See if she'll come in. You have to crouch down.
Yeah.
I don't think she will come in. No, crouch down properly.
Okay,
Not just lean forward. That's it. And then hold it right out for her.
Does it hurt?
See, here she comes. Oh, I thought you were going to hold that all then for her.
Oh. Okay. No. Between the duck and the goose.
No. Okay, there you go. Okay, so that's about it for this week. I know what I'm getting for Christmas. I found my presents. And we're getting a couple of new extra cameras and a couple of other bits and bobs. So fingers crossed we'll be able to find out what the little vermin are that are coming and getting into the coop. We'll also be able to rig up other cameras to do other things, because currently I'm only using one camera and I would like to use a couple of cameras. So yeah, I'd like to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you're eating, in the new year we will be eating the cockerel, but not for Christmas. He gets to live out Christmas. So yeah, have a good one. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and until the next video, bye bye.